Hello, my name is Fred Hammer, and after taking this course, I've familiarized myself with the Italian American culture through literature and film. One aspect of this culture that I've always found to be unique is the remarkable capacity of loyalty. This virtue seems to be considered amongst the most admirable that a human can have. And we can see a strong example of that in the opening scene of The Godfather, directed by Francis Ford Coppola in 1972, when Bonacera asked Don Corleone for justice for the recent assault on his daughter. Corleone is hesitant to fulfill Bonacera's request because of Bonacera's lack of friendship and respect. He does not sense any loyalty in this man. But perhaps what is more interesting about the common theme of loyalty in this context is how it is in connection with typical family dynamic. Relationships in general are valued very highly in Italian culture. Friendships and marriages are very important. But even more important to almost a religious extent is the special boundaries between blood relatives. For many of the Italian immigrants, they did not seek prosperity in the States, but instead a means of providing aid for their families back home. Enrico Caruso, in his piece titled Vesti la Giuba, says, "They were unskilled and many illiterate, and what they settled for was dark, crowded tenements and long days spent at mental labor for little money, all for the sake of sending some money back to their families in Italy." We see another example of this strong loyalty in the film The Big Night, featuring two Italian immigrants named Primo and Secondo. Their dream is to make it in the United States by sharing the ownership of their restaurant. They quickly realize that this goal is much easier said than done, and struggle to make any sort of revenue. Their competitor, Pascal, on the other hand, owns a place that is consistently filled with customers, and Secondo sees the potential benefits in Pascal's desired partnership when the two have a meeting together. While Secondo acknowledges these benefits, he also points out Primo's disapproval of the partnership and will not make a commitment in an action of loyalty towards his brother. Although there are struggles in this brotherly relationship resulting from their differentiating ultimate goals and lack of success, they stay loyal to one another. But that loyalty is challenged, truly, as they finally realize that Pascal stabbed both of them in the back, setting them up for failure. As the film ends with the two sharing breakfast together, following the night of their duel, the viewer is left unsure of whether or not they will remain together. One final note on this movie and several others that have been studied in this course is the prevalence of infidelity in the plot. While infidelity is the quintessential act of betrayal, it is betrayal against non-blood family. It is such an uncommon occurrence in film for an Italian American to betray his or her blood. Although, admittedly, it is done numerous times in the movie Kiss Me Guido, that was part of his class as well. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.